costume designer and a rabies educator. So of course I designed and made my own rabies-inspired costume to go see Lady Gaga in Chicago. Because all I can think of when I hear the song disease is rabies. So funny enough, the basis for my inspiration was actually the Greek goddess Lyssa. She's the goddess of mad rage and rabies, and where the term Lyssavirus comes from. Lyssaviruses being the viruses that cause rabies. She has this cute little mini skirt that signifies her status as a huntress, some leopard print likely due to her association with Dionysus, and wears the head of a canine. So those were 3 things that I really wanted to include in my design. I also saw the mention of snakes in several articles that I read, so I definitely wanted to include something snaky. The main colors of the Mayhem Ball were red and black, very rabies coated, so these are the colors that I decided to go with. Then I started pinning things on Pinterest. I was really inspired by punk and goth fashion and Y2K. I did a quick sketch that I never ended up finishing, and then I got to work making patterns and mock-ups. I ended up having to make a custom corset pattern because I was very concerned about making something that could contain my boobs. So I made patterns out of duct tape, made a couple muslin mock-ups. My friend Bronson really helped me make sure that my corset's fit was just right. And then here's the final product. As you can see, I used red and black snakeskin vinyl. I interfaced some stretch fabric for this. Here's the back. Bronson actually did this. But it has underwire, steel boning, and bra pads in the middle to hold everything in. For the skirt, I cut apart some white shorts and dyed them maroon, and then sewed in ruffles of leopard print fabric like this, and hot glued on some marabou trim that I dyed. For the belt, I actually ordered this buckle from Amazon. I painted and added red crystals to the eyes, and used hot glue to make mouth foamies. I accidentally bought a real raccoon tail, which was very jarring for me, but I decided to wear it anyways because I thought that his ghost would want to go see Lady Gaga. But this here is actually my favorite part. I ordered 155 real rabies tags from New York City's Animal Control Department. They're from 2012, so they're not used anymore. I wanted the heart ones specifically, 1, because they're red, and 2, because a real symptom of rabies can be falling in love with people. For my wig, I curled everything up real tight and steamed it, and then I teased it to hell and back, added a bump it, and added some raccoon stripes. So a fun fact, the only one of Lady Gaga's songs that mentions raccoons is the song Hair, where she says, sometimes I want some raccoon or red highlights. So I did both. The hair piece, I ordered this resin fox skull, and used some clear warbler scraps and polyfill to make the mouth foam. I glued hair clips underneath, and then put in these red balloon lights to make it glow. It looked so cool, especially in the dark. I ripped off my wig here, but I feel like this is a good picture of my makeup. I specifically wanted to have glitter eyeshadow because one of the scholarly sources that I read mentioned that Lyssa had eyes that sparkle. I wanted sparkles. And because I have a physical disability related to my feet, for my shoes, I actually just used fuzzy leg warmers and wore them over my orthopedic sneakers. Very good, very comfy. I had a leopard print coat too that I didn't end up wearing because it was too hot. But yeah, there you have it. My full rabies-inspired costume.